Some new details tonight. The city of Clemson hoping to alleviate some traffic issues in the downtown area. They're adding additional spots for ride shares to load and unload between certain hours of the day.
Fox Carolina's Jarvis Robertson has been looking into what riders and drivers need to know. He's live in Tigertown tonight with more.
Yeah, Cody and Victoria, Clemson's rideshare ordinance went into effect back in December of 2019, but just last month they actually updated this so people could have more spaces and more room to pick up. Now, right here on Keith Street next to Moe's, just off of College Avenue, this is one of the two places that you can drop off, unload, and also stage for Uber drivers. While there's more spots being added, some feel that this is still adding to the congestion.
I think it's the specific spots probably a very good idea.
Requesting a ride home from downtown Clemson may be easy for some or hassle, depending on how you look at it. The city updated an ordinance adding Keith Street next to Moe's as a loading and unloading spot. McHugh Lane was the initial designated spot.
The newer drivers are just calling the rider themselves and saying, where are you located? And still creating the congestion that this was meant to mitigate.
The new rules are from 9 p.m. until 6 a.m. TESSHEA Adams, also known as Uber Queen, sent me this video of some congestion in the small area after a pickup on Keith Street. Today, I spoke with Clemson Police Chief Jorge Campos about the recent changes.
Basically asked us if there were some other locations that they could put in there other than that location because they felt it wasn't going to be a desirable thing. So that is when we added Keith Street to that list of locations, because we have equipment there that will record what's going on Keith Street.
I asked if drivers would be cited for the issue. He said they could be.
They're warning them first. They're handing out a pamphlet, an informational pamphlet as to where the locations are.
One student says the amount of people requesting rides on College Avenue can be overwhelming.
I think it's also trouble with people even getting Uber sometimes because there's so many people trying to get Ubers.
The mayor told me the recent Keith Street site was added to prevent ride shares from blocking Highway 93 and College Avenue. And the chief says it provides more safety for riders.
We have cameras and infrastructure in place for safety reasons.
Now, you're looking at a map inside of a pamphlet that the Clemson Police Department is giving out to those rideshare drivers. Now, those I spoke with today, they're hoping that although they're adding more space for the loading, unloading, and staging, they're still hoping that there will be some type of resolution for more room for everyone on the roads. We're live in Clemson tonight. I'm Jarvis Robertson, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.